Hello, everyone. Welcome to another webisode of the Mystic Adventures of Wizard101, where I, the Mystic Hillbillie, play my wizard, Abigail Zenwalker, through the wizarding spiral of Wizard101. All right, guys, welcome to another webisode. We are in Grizzleheim, and I am ready to get started. And as you guys were able to see a little bit earlier, Katara Roxanne is in studio. We have a raccoon in the studio with us. This is not to focus on her, though, so she will have her own channel linked below, hopefully. But, Katara Roxanne, I let you guys know that because there may be some hiccups in the gameplay anytime anytime there's a raccoon in studio, there could be hiccups in gameplay, that's for sure. So we are going to get her started. Let's get her started. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Let's get to Grizzleheim. Hopefully we'll finish Savarstaad Pass today. All right, here we are with Abigail Zenwalker. We are at level 17, and we are a myth wizard, and we are in Savarstaad Pass. What I will need to do, let's go get our daily quest. I don't think that we have any gardens up right now. It's a really easy quest today, so we might as well do it. Also gives us an opportunity to pick up a potion. Alright, that was easy peasy. Your Gravelin badge is giving me a green reading. No Pectron concentrations at all. Fascinating. Alright. Iron Splitter's Forest. Oh yeah, we were blessing our blade. That's what we were doing at the end of the last webisode. That's where we'll pick up today. Also, I need to feed my pet. Right, Katara? Okay, we got a life boss here. Make sure we have our boss deck equipped, and let's go. Who trespasses upon my domain? I'm looking for a blessing for my blade, please. Oh. I don't think it's gonna work. We'll see. Well, tell the people. I don't know if that's good for the microphone. Oh no, I don't know what happened to the connection. This is something that happens. It caught back up. You fought with honor, Outlander. I see that you are not one of the Grendels who spoil the land. I sense that you bear a blade of power, made to defeat them. My blessing of oak is upon your blade. Wield it with great strength. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like these stories. I'm kind of upset that the church brainwashed me for so many years to believe that, the stories are evil. But on the other hand, I'm kind of grateful because then I wouldn't have got to experience it like I have. So there's that too. Forged in fire, this blade was made to be born against the Grendels. They act without honor, without pride, and should be defeated. Show me your sword, that I may bless it with the flame of courage. Within the heat of battle, it will not fail you. Awesome sauce. I can sense the power that blade now holds. You now have a weapon fit for a hero, or even a king. Now that you've got your sword, there's little that I can do for you. Take it to Hogan Shieldbreaker and he will guide you to victory. Got me some boots. It's been an honor making your blade. Take it now to Hogan Shieldbreaker and he will guide you. Did Inar Thunderhammer help you make a blade suitable for a hero? You're well on your way to becoming a hero, but even the greatest hero must choose battles wisely. You don't want to be distracted in your fight with Skilek, the mightiest of these Grendels. Skilek and his Grendels have overrun another fort belonging to our people, a place called Dragorth. Go there and defeat a few of them. They'll be wary of you after that. Alright. Grendel. Y'all ready for this? Grendel Urchin. I think life and death is the easiest for myth to battle. They're just all in a circle, aren't they? Oh, I have lost it. Oh well. I can still kill him. It just takes longer. Well, we failed. We died. So we'll just take the long way and let ourselves heal. And go back and do it right this time. Oh, we have a quest we can pick up. From your clothing and your manner, you hail from another world. Grizzleheim is an old world, ancient of days and red in tooth and claw. Our history is carved into the stone of the world in the forms of runes. The greatest rune stones offer magic power. Others teach our lore. If you would learn about Grizzleheim, seek out the rune stones. The runes carved upon them tell our greatest stories in the language of old. Take the long way home, take the long way home. Alright, I needed that quest. So see, sometimes bad things happen to us for good reasons. Always make the best of what you got, and do the best with it too. Also, sticking with the Viking theme, runes. I've studied runes, the actual Viking runes. They do tell a story, and they also are known for holding magical powers. That will teach the lesser Grindles to stay out of the way when you face their leader, Skillick. Now there's no stopping you from confronting Skillick and driving the Grindles from Dragar. Go forth now and see if you can find your way in. If the way is not clear, always remember that spirits contain great wisdom. Seek their counsel if you need it. Return here once you know how to enter the fort. The doors are sealed. You can tell that a powerful magic is at work here, but there must be a way through. Those doors are sealed by a powerful Grendel shaman called Thulin. Only those bearing runic talismans may pass. To gain your own runic talisman, you must defeat Thulin and take it from him. Sounds good. Let's go get this Grendel Thulin defeated. You've come a long way to find me, Outlander. A pity you'll never see your homeland again. Myth. He's myth. Alright, let's give it our best shot. You found a runic talisman among Thulin's possessions. And it froze again. Fun time. That's how they've kept our warriors out of the fort. A runic talisman. You're as clever as you are powerful. I could sing honey words of praise about you all day, but it's deeds, not words, my people respect. Now is the time for you to bear your bane blade against Skellig, leader of these Grindles. Go to Dragarth and drive him from that once fair place. You find that the runic talisman has already opened the gates to Dragarth. Foolish little hairless one, I cannot be defeated. What's that? A thrice blessed spider bane blade? Ah! Alright, we're not doing myth box anymore. Alright, we got the story to read. We got the quest just in time. The story of Canor. Canor the Young was a rune wise beyond his years. Many secrets he knew of their use. Bygone runes and runes of the future, their knowledge was Canor's to master. Runes to blunt swords or to speak to birds, to quench burning brands or to quell crashing waves. Canor wrestled in rune lore with the rune sage Hargar, waxed in wisdom and won the wager. Wealthy in victory's grace, Canor took the name Hagar and closed the ring himself. Interesting. It reminds me of canoes in the Icelandic and Viking lore. Canoes holds the torch, the flame of knowledge. You did well. The whole valley echoed with sounds of your battle. Now everyone will know you to be a great warrior. I've taught you all that I can of our ways, and you've learned every lesson. I will speak highly of you to Bjorn whenever I see him next. For now, you can go tell him we would be honored to have you in our band. Yay, wonderful. I wonder... So I don't think there's any more questions. Savarstaad Pass, because it's taking me to Northgard. I am a philosopher, rare among my folk. I ponder the great questions of life, the spiral, and fate itself. Few around here are interested in such pursuits, but in you I sense a kindred spirit. Perhaps you can help answer a question that has gnawed at my soul for some time now. My people are an active race. We sail through the skies. We walk through towns. We stand tall in the mountains. But tell me, do bears sit in the woods? Go and speak with Hagen Shieldbreaker and his camp in Savarstaad Pass. He's almost as world-wise as I am, so he should know. Oh wow, we were just talking to him, actually. Well, he should be able to humor me, since he likes me now. Hello there, little outlander. I sense a question is coming. Do bears sit in the woods? What an odd thing to ask. Did Snorri put you up to that? I'm so busy dealing with Grendels that I have no time to ever sit down. I have an idea. Go and defeat 3 of the Grendel urchins that plague the old Fort Dragar, just north of this camp. When that work is done, return here and I will give you your answer. Oh goodness, you just want me to do your work for you. I'll do it. So you rid the fort of 3 Grendel urchins. Good to hear. My work is done for the day. I'm going to sit down and kick my boots off for a rest, and there you have your answer. Bears do sit in the woods. To put your boots on and take them off, go and tell Snorri what you've learned. What a wonderful quest to end this webisode on. That is a good answer and a practical one to boot. Hagen is wise indeed. I am pleased to speak to someone so eager to help me answer these great questions. I have another if you've time and will to help me. Your senses are the gates through which the world enters our minds. If something happens outside the reach of your senses, how do you know that it happens at all? If, for example, I use my axe to cut down a tree, we will see it fall and hear it crash. There's little doubt that it happened. But if the tree falls when there is no witness, does it make a sound? Go into the woods of Savarstaad Pass and seek the wisdom of my old friend Swiftbranch. All right, that sounds wonderful. And my professor! Sigh. Maybe this new assignment will finally keep you away from me. I'm not giving up, Professor Drake. We're going to be a master myth wizard before this is over. So, we've got to go see my teacher because it'll be difficult for me to remember at the beginning of the next webisode. We're going to wrap up this webisode. Oh, it's you again. And you want me to teach you a spell. How quaint. Luckily, I need some regents. Find me some pixie wings. Only an adept student will be able to locate them. Consult Ivan. He knows more about them. Now, leave me alone to my studies. Alright, what do you think? Should we do our school quest real quick before we end? Or our Grizzleheim quest? What did you do to Cyrus to warrant him sending you out for those? If I know him, I'm sure that he wants you to collect wings from death pixies. They were the scourge of Unicorn Way before they banished from Wizard City. Last I heard of them, they were wreaking chaos in Crocotopia. Try the library in Crocotopia, though it was a while back, I'm sure. They would have records of pixie escapades. Alright, we're gonna go to Crocotopia then. Ah, the information I need, indeed. I appreciate you for bringing it here to me. Tanu can be such a procrastinator sometimes. The death pixies, you say? Yes, they did cause some mayhem back in the day. That is, until they were tricked and imprisoned within the pyramid. I believe there is a skull obelisk at the excavation site in the Chamber of Fire that mentions these creatures. Take this papyrus and make a rubbing of the glyphs on it. Let's grab this. Could you help me out? I am up to my eyeballs in shelving parchment, and I've got a little time, but I'm also trying to collect stories about the history of my race, the Manders. I know many things about our race, but I feel it is incomplete. I fear some of our stories might have been lost in the passage of time. It would be great if you would interview a Mander named Hetch Aldim, just on the other side of the oasis. It would help out my research greatly, and I am too busy to go myself. Okay, so I don't want to get distracted. We're doing the school quests. Zane examines the rubbing that you made. Yes, death pixies were imprisoned in one of the rooms in the royal hall. Their chamber is guarded by the obelisks that have the sacred scarab on them. A door in royal hall with 2 scarab obelisks outside. Can't be many of those around. Hope the pixies are not as bad as everyone says they are. Go to the door with bugs. Look, there, wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, you will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly. Okay, but I don't think I'm just doing a school quest. I'm just here for a minute. When I'm questing, though, it's gonna be nice. See? Oh, please. My, it's been ages since we had a visitor, right, sisters? Stay a while. Stay forever. 3 life-death pixies. I think we can do this. They have a little bit more life than I thought they did, though. Now I'm kind of wishing I had my boss deck. Alright, reset. I had the wrong day. That's for sure. So I underestimated that for sure. And it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Woohoo! We did it! Knew I could do it. Cyrus Drake. You acquired the death pixie wings. He looks down his nose at you, looking at you as if you were an annoying insect, deciding whether or not it needed squashing. Maybe you will fit in at Myth after all. Give me a moment to determine what you will need next. Yes, you will now need your words of power to complete your quest. Though there are many places you might hear them, I suggest going to the place you are the most connected to. When I was young, I found Cyclops Lane had the strongest of minions. Seek out one at the park there. This was the part that I would feel nervous about, like the words that they make you say. A voice yells out, "I hear your call, conjurer." So, you have learned well. I find favor in those who can summon me. I shall reward you for all your work with the mythic arts. I will energize you with the strongest power words. Parvis said potens. So, you were greeted by the Cyclops, no less. Very good. This will be a strong spell for you. Speak now the words that he gave to you. You speak the words that the Cyclops gave to you. Cyrus looks impressed. It is done. Here is your spell. Practice your spells well, student. I fear bad omens are on the horizon. It will take all of us working together to avert a great disaster that is threatening to take hold here. A new minion. Alright, cool guys. We got a new minion, and I hate to throw out the troll. We should just have one Cyclops and one troll, right? Yeah. Soon gameplay's gonna change up though. We'll see where we're at. Alright guys, that is all that I have for you guys today on today's webisode. Thank you all so much for joining me in these mystic adventures in Wizard101. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope you guys are having fun. And as always, be blessed with lots and lots of love.